So when you start your own business, you're creating an asset. You're not trading in your hours anymore for short-term gains. See, lawyers and doctors, they get paid by the hour. Even if it's $200 an hour, $500 an hour, they are limited to the hours in the day for how much money they can make. See, now when you create a business and you create something, you're creating an asset. The hours that you work, you'll get long-term gains. So you're not necessarily trading in your hours anymore for money. It takes you this amount of time to do something, and you earn money on it for the rest of your life until it stays relevant. As long as what you're creating stays relevant. It'll take you maybe 40 hours to create a video course. You can sell that video course for the rest of your life. You might only have made $200 from your video course. From that 40 hours, you're only getting $5 an hour. That's fine for the first month. But you don't need to do any more work for that 40 hours. So over the course of your life, as long as it stays relevant, 3 to 5 years, you're going to be earning money. So that eventually might turn into $500 an hour. And you keep creating more courses and keep doing these things because not many people can get $500 an hour. As an example, I created Udemy Profits in 16 hours. A month later, it's made $1,200 in profit. So you do the math. That's $75 an hour right now, just a month later. And I could sell that course for as long as it stays relevant for the next 3 or 5 years. And maybe turn that $75 an hour into $1,000 an hour. That course can easily make 16 grand in the next 3 to 5 years. So you see what I'm saying? When you're doing this, you're creating an asset and you're trading in your hours for long-term gains. Isn't that what your employer's doing anyway? Isn't that what Staples is doing? They're only going to see the benefits of your work on a long-term scale. They're not going to see immediate gains from you. That's why they're paying you. Because the work that you put in, they'll earn money on it for the next 3 to 5 years, no problem. They're trading in their capital in the short term for huge long-term gains. And that's the whole idea. If you want to make money, you do that. You create an asset. But instead, if you're an employee, you're creating the asset for the corporation that you work for. And now in this day and age, you can create a company on the internet and it has no money up front. It's very small upfront cost and anyone can do it. You want to minimize your risk and set yourself up for success. You no longer need to take out a loan to create a business and make a real impact in the world.